just a little bit of teeming rain here. And I'm just waiting for Josie to show up after work. She's going to catch the 7:45 ferry and be here about 8:15. And Michael's going to show up, and then I think we're laughing. Well, this is what I'm sailing into over here. You can see on the horizon. Now, according to the GPS, what I've got to do is, let's see, I've got 17.2 miles to go, and I'm doing 4.8 knots right now. And I'm 5/100ths of a mile off track, and I'm going straight ahead over there. So it's not bad. And this is where I came from, over there. That's the tip of Bowen. I came around. As you can see, I got some heavy-duty rain squalls happening here. Distance there, and it looks like we've caught it right at slack tide. I don't see any major current. But it's looking good. I went through a real rain squall back there. I just had 5 seconds to board up the hatch, and pow! Got absolutely soaked. But so far, so good. Well, rule number 1. That's Porlier Pass. That's still the same side. I went into it. Rule number 1. Carry up-to-date tide books. I went in, got about halfway into it, suddenly noticed that the trees were going backwards. I wasn't going no place. It was dead calm. I mean, wasn't any swirl, like big waves or anything. But there's no way I could make it through. So I've come back out of there, and now I'm gonna go down to Active Pass. Well, here we are, out in Harrow Strait. As you can see, looks like a painted ship on a painted ocean. There's Discovery Islands way down there, and panning around, James Island, that's where we've come from. A little dinghy tagging along, Sydney Island, Darcy Island. So we got about 2 hours to go to get to Discovery Island, which is way down there somewhere, and we're ready to go. On the painted ship on a painted ocean, you can, if you listen carefully, you can hear the painted outboard. Oh, that'll be the GPS. Near time, it says. So far we're about 72 miles. So that's pretty good. You know, there's only about 11,500 left to go. It's actually quite warm. You can see it's dead calm. I shouldn't say dead calm. That's a movie. Anyways, I'm about 5.5 hours away from Port Angeles. Got to cross the Juan to Fuca, and I'm hoping it's going to be like this. Well, there's Discovery Island. This is leaving Canada now. So there's the southern tip of Canada in the west. And that's where I'm going, is Port Angeles. So this is exactly what halfway across the Strait of Juan de Fuca looks like. I'm sure pretty much like the rest of it about now, but panning around, you can see my fingers in the camera. It's just like an oil pond. This is exactly halfway across between Victoria and Port Angeles, which is straight ahead there. Straight ahead up there. Look way up. So how's the weather out there, Michael?
Well, not bad. It's the first day of the voyage and we got 100 feet of visibility.
You gotta love it. And just for you boating fanatics out there, we saw some fog, so we thought, what the hell? Let's attach the compass. It's a good thing because the GPS packed it in through my, well, it's still running. It just, I accidentally disconnected it, which is a good point.
Took a short hiatus.
Yeah. So anyways, we're about 25 miles, is it? Or 14 miles to our first waypoint, and then about another 29 or no?
3 hours out of Port Angeles and what, about 6 to the Cape. 7 to the Cape.
Right. So we're probably going to pull over in this little bay tonight.
We've got a 0-0 course, and I can hear large freighters off to the right.
Yeah. And every 2 minutes, Michael does this. So, don't send me the TV repair bill. So what's happening, Michael?
Well, now that we finally got the tape machine working again, we missed the last bank of fog, but you can still oh, there it is. Anyway, we just finished going a day through that, and we're awfully glad to be out of it. Hopefully we won't go back into it, but it looks like there's some more on the other side of the Cape.
And what's up? What's here up ahead? You're saying?
Cape Flattery.
Let's check that.
You see the lighthouse and the radar station. Beautiful day for the shot. So what do we got? We got a lighthouse station there. It looks like it's manned. It's got a crane. Large radar emplacement on the hill. Looks like a large bank of fog out in the Pacific. Kind of.
And obviously we're
in the open Pacific.
Flying the American flag. There's our radar reflector. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the way to Japan and Maui, the Marquesas. We're thinking about it. There, Mike.
Well, now that I'm off shift and it's the skipper's turn here, it's my turn to have a Corona. He can have one when he's off shift.
Yeah, he gets the lime.
Yes, and oh, we do have a spare lime for the abandoned ship bag, because if we go over the side, we're gonna need lime for the Corona.
Yeah.
I mean, this is extremely important at sea.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad I'm the skipper.
I think I can hook up the jack line now.
Yeah.